Hi, beautiful Aquarius. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Aquarius, I wanted to do a little bit, something a little bit different for you. I've asked my spirit guides where I could be of greater service, and what came back to me was the ascension process. Like, where are we on the ascension process? And what is the ascension process? It just basically means, to me, my reference, my experience is that the ascension process is like, where are we on our path to our love vibration? So where you feel the most love in your life, where you feel the least judgment towards yourself and others, the least worry, fear, frustration, anger, revenge, all of those lower vibrational places, and just a steady climb towards love. So let's see what's coming out there for you, Aquarius. And this is now towards the end of May until towards the end of June, I would say, of 2022. We have two cards that just really, I didn't even have time to shuffle and they just came out. And I'm going to say that these are the first card out of three, even though there are two, they're going to be in the first spot. So we're going to do three cards, and then we're just going to go deeper into them. But these two will act as the first one. 2 of spring and then 7 of spring. Interesting. And they really just fell out. So that message is really, really strong. So what do we have here for Aquarius, please, for their ascension process? 2 more cards, please. 1 and sorry, I should show you. Princess of Autumn. Very much about your career, your work, your knowledge, information. And the third card, please, is life experience. It's a tower. And don't be afraid. Aquarius, the tower can mean so many different things. So let's see what that is about. So we're going to start here with the 7 of spring. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. It's the 7 of spring, which is also a completion, some sort of completion here. You worked towards something. You've been going towards something. And it says, be assertive. Don't lose hope. Don't lose your way. Don't lose your path. Don't let anyone else tell you or sway you from your path. Just continue on. And the 7 is talking about how you're now coming towards the end of this, whatever that is that you're doing, going towards something that you want. And perhaps you feel like other people are trying to stop you or hinder you, or you just in the back of your mind have this feeling like someone else might react to you moving forward in this sense, or someone else might have an opinion about it. Don't let them. And this is very much that she's shooting. She's having a bow and arrow. It's interesting because she really doesn't have an arrow. She just have the bow and she's pretending. She's pretending to shoot the arrow, but there's really no arrow there. It's just it's a bow. And so I don't know if you feel like there's been any trying to defend yourself and almost, I don't know if you threaten someone else, I'll shoot you. I'll shoot you if you sort of come after me or if you try to stop me or hinder me. I just feel like you probably have, in your mind at least, is a feeling of needing to defend yourself. If you're going to go through with whatever this is, a move, going forward with something, do you have to defend yourself? And that might just be ghosts in your mind. It might be due to people having reactions to it in the past, and therefore you think there are going to be reactions to it in the future, but it might not be. So that's why I say it might be mind ghosts that just repeat something that might not be there. But we're going to go deeper into these energies and see what this is about, and see if we have some information and some solutions here for you. I also see the moon there, so there's something some information or something you're waiting on some information to come to the surface. You'll find something out, or you come to some sort of realization that makes this transition or journey easier for you. I just realized that this was a little bit high. And then we have Two of spring, they will say like they came out on the same position. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. And I don't know, I still get this like sneaking out at night, or like, when should we do this? Well, we should probably go at night so that they don't see. It's like we're taking this boat. There are two people there carrying this boat. It's upside down. And it's like you need to be quiet so that we don't wake them. We just go, we go quietly at night. Just know that so you might feel this, Aquarius. You might have this feeling like you can't really be honest or open about it, at least not just yet. There's some information, like you're sitting on some sort of information, and you just don't want someone else to know, at least not yet. Okay, just know that there's help coming in there. So it feels like these two, even though they're like coming out together, they're very different in energy. One is like you standing on your own, trying to defend your position and just keep moving forward on your own. And this other one, although we have like these two red borders, both of them are spring. This is about when you, in this situation, you're getting help. Moving forward, you're getting help. Either it can be like the divine coming in. These are two ginormous. Do you see the wings on these guys? Either of those could be like your helpers, like you're getting help from the non-physical realm, like you're getting, like your guides, your angels are with you, carrying you through the situation, or there's literally people or a person coming in to help you move forward. And to just get you that courage. It can just be that it just takes that one other person, or it takes that one feeling of like support, that someone's on board, someone's with you on this path. You're getting enough courage to move forward. Does that make sense? And then we have the Princess of Autumn. Happy news about your career, promotions or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. So in this moving forward, whatever that is, if it literally is a move, you're moving house, moving home, you're moving from like a different state, different city, different country even, or you're moving jobs, you're shifting career. It's so broad because it's a general reading, so that's going to be different for everyone. But whatever this is, like you have enough information, you have what it takes to make this shift. It's letting you know that there's going to be a happy outcome here. You're going to be so satisfied at the end of this. And the well thought out plans that go perfectly. There is this plan on your behalf, like to move forward, and sort of halfway through or towards the end, there's help coming your way. And just know that this shift that you're making, these plans that you have, like perfectly thought out. So maybe you've been planning this for a while. This move you've been wanting to do for a while, or this shift in jobs or career, or it feels like, it says like you need a little bit of a push, needing a little push to get going. And I don't think that you really need sort of a push to get going physically, if that makes sense. You need a little push to get going mentally, because it's like, because those mind ghosts are there saying this is not going to be an easy path. This is not going to be just like a smooth ride. There might be even other people having opinions about me going forward. So it feels like there's something blocking you, or something being in the way here. It's interesting though, because as of yet, I don't see that. I don't see that there's literally someone does that make sense? It isn't someone standing in your way. No one has, and I can't say ever, because that's probably why you are putting up these obstacles for yourself, or these mind ghosts are there to sort of hinder the path a little bit, or hinder this progress or this shift. It might be like your own insecurities, like telling yourself, like, I can't do this. Like, it's so irresponsible of me to shift this thing around. You might even think that it's egotistical to shift it. Maybe there's like kids involved, friends, family members, like what are they going to say? But I think probably, Aquarius, this is the first time that you really are following your heart, you're following your true path. And the little nudge that you, like the little push or nudge that you need is just to feel like you have people, or you have like the energies on your side to continue to move forward. Okay? And then the next one is the Tower. And 16 is sudden shift and sudden changes. And what I'm getting from this, like I said, usually we get a little bit like, ooh, there's a Tower here, because the Tower really has a bad rap. But the Tower can come like as a beautiful surprise. The Tower can come, like if you need this nudge, there might be something that happens in your life that at first it looks like a lot. Let's not even put like a positive or a negative spin on it. It just looks a lot. But this a lot is the thing that gets you going. It makes you put down your foot and say, or it makes you like put down your mind, or like those mind ghosts are just gone because you just, something happened where it's, this is a go. Okay, I can go now. Let go of belief system. Wow. Let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. So let's just stop there. That's exactly what I'm saying. These belief systems doesn't work for you anymore. And so it's belief systems. It's not really someone, you probably have those belief systems because it has happened in the past. So it's not just randomly taking out of context, like it's for a reason. You probably have had some stuff happen in the past where you try to make a shift, you try to make a change in a relationship, in a job situation, a career change, whatever, and it went south. It didn't go as smoothly as you wanted it to. Or like you made a move, you moved somewhere only to realize that was a crappy decision. But it wasn't. It just made it very, very clear what you wanted. Sometimes we need to make a change only to realize that we wanted what we left. Does that make sense? It's like we think we want to get away from the place that we're at, and we need to go away somewhere to just realize, no, wait a minute, it's perfect where I'm at. And so, but unless you do that move or change, you never really know. So the change is not bad in itself. And also this could have been like a person in the past, a person really, I want to believe that there's reasons why people behave the way that they behave. But for whatever reason, in the past, maybe there's been a person that really has set out to sabotage your path, really sabotage it. And so that plays in over and over. And now when you want to make this shift, it's like, what are they going to do this time? The thing is, though, like I said, I'm not picking up this person, or I'm not picking up this thing going south this time. It's not here. It would have come up in the energies that I would have like felt. Okay, there's a person here that wants to sabotage you, or this is not the right time to do this, or it's like, you're so prepared for it. You feel like you need to sneak around about it. You feel like you probably can't fully express this to everyone else, like to speak it out loud. There might be mind ghosts, but it's like it's telling you like to let go, and whatever plan you have, it's going to work out smoothly for you. So let go of old belief systems, because it's just a belief that you keep repeating now in your mind based on your past. Try to rewrite your past. This is what I'm telling everyone. I mean, I'm doing it constantly myself every day. If there's something that comes up from your past that you don't like, rewrite it. And then I know it sounds like make-believe, and it is, but the make-believe, a belief, according to Abraham Hicks, a belief is just a thought you keep thinking. So a thought you kept thinking turns into belief. So if we shift the thought around it, if you keep repeating a new thought and keep thinking that thought, your belief is going to shift. It's not the way it is because it is that way. It's because you thought it enough times, or it has been put into your brain enough times for you to slowly start to you hear that over and over. You know, when you hear something enough times, you start to believe it. And it sounds like, yeah, then you give in to like, yeah, okay, I'm going to agree with you that that is the thing. No, it's just a repetition of energy that then becomes a strong belief. And as you shift these thoughts, as you just repeat, that's why affirmations does not work whatsoever in the beginning, because you don't believe the new thing that you're trying to say. But if you keep repeating those affirmations, you keep repeating the new energy over and over again, thought-wise, your belief is going to shift at the end. Okay? So there's something like here, like the belief system doesn't serve you anymore. So what you thought in the past doesn't serve you anymore. And a little tip, if you feel like that's like something that you could do, sit down and write out a new story. What happened in the past. That literally shifts all the energy, so that like your trail or your like timeline to where that happened, where it now feels like you can't go forward because that thing happened. If you jump to another timeline and you rewrite your story, the new past is going to help you move forward. Does that make sense? An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. So here's your shift, people. And I see like all these butterflies here. We can focus. Camera. In your face. So you see all those butterflies, right? And those butterflies speaks about transformation. And you know what? I'm seeing these. Okay, so we see these big angels, like these guys here with these big angel wings. And these are fairies. So you see those two fairies, right? With their wings there as well. It's like they're pointing to you. Like this is a grand opportunity. It's a feeling of a tower moment. It's almost like, okay, so it's not a tower that's going to happen in your life that pushes you through. This is actually them guiding you. They're guiding you quietly. They're guiding you, trying to nudge you, trying to like, come on, this way, this way. And you making this shift probably will feel like it has a tower moment impact in your life, because that's how big it's going to be. It's this life experience. It's like you're shifting, and you're shifting for the better. I'm going to move this into the extension and see what else I can find there for you. More information, perhaps a little bit of solution, as much inspiration I can bring to you. So if you're interested in that, if you feel like this is your story, just go down into the description box, look for whatever choice there feels better to you. And I so welcome you to the extended reading. If not, thank you so much for taking out of your time, taking out of your day, Aquarius, to come to listen to these videos. I really appreciate it. And please give it a thumbs up if you really like this video. And please consider to subscribe, because it really helps me and it helps the channel a lot. Thank you guys. Hope to see you soon.